Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me, and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing, and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me, because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing, because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Steve, congrats on your motherfucking podcast, The Man Mindset. You can go to manmindset.com and listen to it. Keep up the good work, fellas. All right.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game. Learning your value as a man. Original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building. Showing men how to pull women, go get them like there's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers. When it come to dating, talking and texting, keep the conversation hella interesting. And it don't matter if you're married or single. He's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player, well it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
All right. Yes. What's going on? First off, shout out to all my dogs, my chat room dogs out there, man. I do all this for you. Shout out to you guys out there. Also, shout out to the guys out there, the 179 that knocked it on the 15th. Shout out to those guys. I'm always going to give you a shout out whenever the record's broken. Also, shout out to the ladies out there. You know who you are. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? And also, don't forget Erotic Poetry, a new track we laid up a few days ago, guys. Make sure y'all check that out. Got a good show for you today. We're going to cover the Halloween game, and we're going to talk about working on your mouthpiece a little bit on today's show. But before I do that, man, I want to kind of help you guys on something that you don't understand, and I kind of want to drive you through this because this is going to happen when you begin to learn game. So you're going to run into a lot of beautiful women. You're going to run into women that are dating guys who are not dating guys, women that are married, women that are engaged, women that live in guys. Yeah, it's just, you're going to run into women. But what's so cool is that when a woman starts to talk to you and everything, they're going to get really, really like caught up in the emotional wave or current that you're pulling them in. They're going to feel things about themselves. They're going to see things that they haven't seen before. They're going to elevate themselves. They're going to go through a array of things, array of feelings, and array of thoughts. And eventually they're going to sit around and they're going to want to lock you down. They're not going to want to get you to, they don't want you to to be with anybody. They're gonna want you all to yourselves. And you know, when you stand on your square and you let them know, and I'm not trying to mess with anybody, I'm not gonna do that, you know, they're gonna get mad, or someone's gonna be cool with it. But what's so great, what I'm talking about, is that a lot of them will meet somebody new. And a lot of and they know they can't have all of you. So what they think is by dating someone else and seeing someone else, they can just get over you. Where, you know, and y'all see it all the time. I was talking to 50 about this earlier, laughing about this. Whenever you see a guy that goes on Facebook and posts about his relationship, like he'll post on Facebook or Instagram, you know, I'm in a relationship, I'm engaged, and all this other stuff. Oh, man. That's the guys I'm talking about. The ones that are so excited that they engage and they put the person's picture and all that, knowing business be off the street. But what that guy doesn't know is that woman is going to come back to you to justify why she's leaving you. Now, you've already moved on. You don't care. You moved on and all this other stuff. Then all of a sudden she's saying, you know, I just want to talk to you. I just want to let you know, I really cared about you. I loved you. And I felt this way about you. But, you know, I needed more from you and you just couldn't give me more. So I decided to find this guy over here because he's going to love me the way I know I need to be loved. He's going to be with me the way I deserve to be with, and all. They're going to say all that stuff, guys. They're going to say all that stuff. And all you do is just wish them the best of luck. Some of them are going to get mad because they want you to fight for them. But again, gentlemen, like I've always told you, one of the things that we do here, we let women go. I keep trying to tell you, we are trying to get rid of women. So when you do that to a woman and you get rid of her, she's still thinking about you. And eventually the goggles she had for the other guy are going to go away because he's not going to do the things that we do for them. Then all of a sudden, it's either liking one of your posts, hitting you back on Messenger, checking in on you, because what they don't know is as soon as they get back in contact with you, okay, let me give you all an example. I mean, any of y'all that have kids or who've ever seen this movie, there was a Disney movie called Ratatouille. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that. It was about some fucking, I guess it was like this rat that could cook food or some shit like that. It's like Ratatouille or something like that. But when they made the final dish for the food critic, when he ate it, it tasted so good, it brought that motherfucker back to his origin. It was like everything, all the feelings just came back. And that's what happens when they get around a man. See, when they get around you, they think they're in control. They think they're fine. They think, oh, you know, I can just talk to him one time and just say hi and walk away and be fine with it. Or I need, excuse me, guys, closure. You know, I don't feel like we closed it right. So I need closure, and I'm just going to tell him goodbye, or I'm going to just say something to make sure that this is, you know. All the ladies listening out there, don't do it. I'm trying to help you out. Don't do it when you're with a man. Do not do it. You can do it with a sucker. Because, see, a lot of ladies will try to have closure with a regular guy. And as soon as they talk to the regular guy, they know why he's regular and why they have closure. And they just walk away. But as soon as they talk to a man, all the feelings come back. It's like a drug. You can stop drinking and go to all your AA meetings you want to go to for years and years and years and keep getting, I guess, coins and shit like that, like participation trophies and shit. I don't know what y'all alcoholics do. But you can do that as much as you want. But as soon as you have one drop of liquor, you going right back to what you are. Same thing if you hooked on drugs. Y'all guys know what I'm talking about. You go right back because because your body is telling you it needs that thing. And all you're doing is putting a rug over it. So I just want to let y'all guys know, man, that this is the life that I'm trying to get you guys to have is beautiful. It's a beautiful life because you are in so much control of you. And when you are able to, and thank you, Scary Perry. I appreciate it. Scary Perry says, get the likes up. And guys, I think I know why there was a blur in the show. I had my two computers on, and I forgot to plug up the other computer. So we should be clear right now because it's going to the wires in this time. It should be okay. So it's just a weird thing that women go through. I just wanted to talk to you guys about. But so COVID has been going on for a few years now. Okay. And again, if y'all have questions and all this other stuff, go ahead and what you call it, ask a question and all this other stuff and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Cody, we don't talk about that's judgment number 6. Don't that's you're worried about things that have nothing to do with you. It's just, I appreciate you, brother, but don't fall into judgment sins. That's talking about things outside of you that doesn't help you. That's surface dweller shit. So don't worry about that. But anyway, so all right, before COVID, let's say 2018. I guess COVID hit around 2000. I don't know. I guess 2018. Let's just say, I want to talk to you before 2018. Before 2018, when we were doing the Halloween game and we were doing the Valentine's Day game, it worked out very well because women were still lonely. And the way we set y'all up to get women on Halloween is like nobody else is doing with the Halloween game. And no one else was doing it with the Valentine's Day game because the women were just normal. They were just single. They were lonely. And it was easy to pick them up and things like that. Even with the Halloween game, same thing. It was always, I always talk to you guys in August. See, every August, I always tell you, you get a new batch of women. Now, the new batch of women that you got from 2018, from 20 to this point, are different before that. Because the ones that came in, they were sexually curious. Yes, they were looking for sex and all that other stuff. And you could still eat high off the hog, okay? But COVID came along and it did something. Matter of fact, let me stop right there. Hey, Ronnie, God damn it, Ronnie. I thank you, Ronnie. God damn, that's why I fuck with you. Thank you, Ronnie. Let me go back because Ronnie, let me go back. Ronnie, let me go back. Thank you, Ronnie. God, I forgot about that. So, guys, peep game. Now, in June or a little bit in May, we prepare you for the 4th of July. Now last 4th of July, we prepared you for that because that was the first time that women who have been caged from the clubs, caged from dancing wild at the bars and naked, what COVID did is it added a type of hunger where these women were more aggressive than they were. So now follow me now. Now in the Halloween game, 4th of July, and Valentine's Day before COVID, it was an easy, smooth transition for you guys because the women were not as aggressive as they are today. But what I noticed on the 4th of July, that again, I still went over and did the Halloween game, But when I did the 4th of July, again, this was the first time last year where everybody started to go outside. This was the first big event where women can let their hair down and literally go outside. All right. And these were the young, well, not young, the legal who've already graduated women that were preparing for college. They were still at home, but they were preparing for college. And I warned you guys out there that it's going to be a little bit different because of the aggression. And I didn't realize how scary it is for a lot of you guys out there who don't understand that. And I just want to say, don't y'all forget the network that, yeah, we are going to shout out the network. Thank you, Miles. I appreciate it. Great show you did today. Miles is breaking down Valentine's Day. It was a great show, Miles. Appreciate you, brother. Much love, much respect to you, Miles. You're the best. But as I was saying, that what the 4th of July did was, for the first time, I started to actually, because my guys, when they do stuff, they're not ashamed to say that they were afraid or intimidated when they're students of mine and stuff. For the first time since July, that happened, but I kind of blew it off because I thought it was just a bump, like it's like, the world should be moving like this, and then there's just this little bump in how things move. That was just an anomaly. It was just a weird thing at that time, but I didn't really process it until Halloween. I didn't process that these women who have been closed in, they're they take more of the single mother approach. Now, if y'all don't understand when I'm talking about the single mother, what I always tell you about single mothers is that they're the ones that love to fuck fast. And I'll explain this to you real quick. Then I say all single mothers, but a lot of single mothers, they have responsibilities. And let's look at the single mother real quick, because I want to give you the why, gentlemen, so y'all can understand what I'm talking about. So y'all have clarity of what I'm saying. So let's take a single mother. Before she became a single mother, she lived a certain lifestyle where she was getting free drinks, given her rent paid, and whatever she wanted. She was living the life. And then she met someone, got pregnant. Once she got pregnant, she started to take the responsibilities. And as her friends were living the high life, she had to take another road. She had to be more responsible. She had to watch her kids. She had to make sure they were clothed, food there, teaching them, homework and all that other stuff. Took a different road, different pathway. And a lot of these women at that point, they feel like they're not, they're missing out on something, which kind of rolls in the 4th of July. But they feel like they're missing out on something. Like, all the friends are out partying, drinking, free meals, free dinners, free drinks, and all that stuff. And I do want to show y'all a video if I upload. I think I uploaded about this sucker shit. Oh man, I got some sucker shit to show y'all. After I tell you about this, let me upload that sucker shit, man. That shit is so bad it fucking pissed me off. It ain't pissed me off. I was like, oh man, I don't even have. Nah, never mind. I don't have it. All right, but anyway, let me finish. So I'll show you on my phone. But what I was saying is that. So what happens is that she will find a babysitter. Now, this is kind of like a Cinderella story. She knows that she only has like 4 hours to go out and have the fun that she used to have when she didn't have kids. Now, mind you, remember, from Monday to about Thursday, it's taking care of the kids, cleaning up, laundry, putting them to bed, feeding them. I mean, just being mom. I mean, this is what it is. But she's missing out on the lifestyle that her friends used to have. So what she would do is when she asked her mom to watch and all that other stuff, that's why I tell you, y'all hating single mothers and shit. I'm saying these are the ones that want to fuck. And they want to really fuck and get, but follow me on this. So what she'll do is get a babysitter, aunt, uncle, or somebody to watch, not Uncle Johnny. Aunt or mom or something to watch, or a babysitter to watch the kid, right? But she only has a small window to go out. So she's going to take every advantage of that by going and trying to find someone that can read between the lines that say, okay, I just want to feel a man. I want to feel some warm meat between my legs. I want to feel that thing that I missed out on. If I've been missing out on that all my friends are having. And this, I got a 4-hour window. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to go around. And this is what I always tell you guys. A lot of you guys, when you meet women, they always want to test you by giving you the clue. They'll say, oh, man, it's great getting out. Man, I'm a single mom, or it's great getting out. Boy, it's great not having the kids. They will give that person a signal that she doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to get to know you or anything like that. She just want to find someone that can understand, that doesn't judge her, that is like, all right, cool, I see your situation. Let's get a room. Let's fuck. And then you go back to your life. So what she does is she goes out and finds that, or she finds a guy. It's all about dancing wild. It's all about quick affection, more aggressive. She's more aggressive because she knows she doesn't have time. And for a lot of guys who can't read the signal, it's forcing her to be that much more aggressive till the point where that guy who always wants to have the one-night stand. See, a lot of y'all guys want one-night stands, but as I'm going to say, when you get around women that try to give you one-night stands, y'all motherfuckers get scared because of the success, because y'all are scared of aggressive women. But what happens is that she begins to throw herself, let's get out of here. Not let's go on a date, not give my information. You know what? You got a place around the corner, or you want to go to a hotel just so she can go and feel some meat so then she can go back to her regular life. Now, why am I saying that to you? I'm saying that to you because what COVID did is the same thing with the single mother they did with a lot of these women. And plus, and remember, I told you in August, but we will go to July 1st. I told the guys, I warned the guys in July, if you don't believe me, go back and watch that thing. I said, listen, I even warned you. I said, guys, listen, this is the first event of the year since COVID where they couldn't go out. They couldn't party. So they going to act like goddamn fools. If ever you wanted a one-night stand, this was your moment. This is your window. Because these women are going out partying, letting their hair down. They are looking to fuck. They have been crammed in their houses back then, right? So what happened was a lot of my guys went out there. A lot of guys fucked, but the majority of the guys were just like, whoa, Steve, we got to talk. We got coaching sessions. And it was odd. Their biggest thing was the aggression of the woman. Now, I kind of bypassed it because it was just like, okay, because I just thought it was like a little speed bump in the game that, women just all of a sudden take the role of the single mother because they're tired of the dildo in the fingers. They want to feel a warm body, but they're more aggressive in that thing, gentlemen, what I was saying to you. So fast forward to August. I always told you, August comes, you're getting a new batch of women. But they had the same mindset in July, coming in August, added on that this is their first time they're away from their parents. Nobody can tell them what to say. No one can tell them what to do. They can come and go as they please. So it upped the ante of the aggression that much more, which then carried over to Halloween game, because the Halloween game that we have for you guys that we set you up with every Halloween, I set you up in September, but I warned you guys that the women are going to be more aggressive. Now, please understand what I'm about to tell you. See, when guys do the Halloween game, it's already a stressful thing for them. And let me explain why. It's stressful to them because for the first time in their fucking life, all eyes are on them. But all their lives, they wanted to, when they go, since they're in elementary school or high school, they were like, I always want to be at the cool table. I always want to be noticed. I hate being like this. They always ask for more than what they want because they can't handle that. So what the Halloween game does for you is I set you up to get sexy single women. The way the Halloween game is, no one has that. We're the only one on YouTube that has Halloween game like this. And the way we set it up is the women, because how we set up the fortune telling and all other stuff, Tyler's always knocking that shit out the block. what happens for the average guy is he gets intimidated. Now, this is before the COVID. Now, follow me. They get intimidated because when they walk into the bar, the party, or the club with the Halloween outfit for Halloween, they're not used to beautiful women just coming up to them, talking to them, taking photos with them. It's really, it's like a shift. It's something that you like. For a lot of guys, it's something that you want, but when you get what you want, you really don't want it because you're not prepared for it. So at an average level, gentlemen, what happens is that a lot of these guys get intimidated because here it is. I put you in a position. Remember, I'm always about position. I put you in the ultimate position to not only set yourself up with these women, but to hand out to your cards out to all the sexy single women in that whole entire area, in a way that shows that you have creativity, imagination, and a sense of adventure. All right, a sense of adventure. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, but listen to what I'm saying. This is before COVID. It was intimidating because they would walk in there. You would see the mummies, the Batmans, the Spider-Mans, all the goofy shit. But as the fortune teller, they want their fortunes told. And the way I set them up is that their fortune is they need a man, take my number. You know, it's all, we're going to do that in Halloween. In August, we'll set you up in September for that again, okay? So, did you get a Halloween game? Wait, did you get the Halloween game last year email? Send it to me, Tyler. Send it to me, okay? Send it to me. All right. You can. Hey, Cody, just send me a name and your number. We'll talk, okay? But what I'm saying is I want to get to this to Valentine's Day because it's very important. I want y'all to, the reason I'm talking this way because I want you to understand why I'm not doing Valentine's Day. I want you to understand, but we're going to talk about something you can do for women that deserve it. But what I'm saying to you guys is that we're the only guys that we will look for the Valentine places. We will, all you had to do is call us and tell us what Valentine place you want. We would set you up for that or swinger clubs that have Valentine's Day events. But the reason, and I'm explaining why we're not doing that this year because of what I'm explaining to you right now. So before COVID, it was really intimidating for a lot of guys that say they want women, and it actually began to happen. And it was so scary and awkward for the majority of the guys. It was hard to function because they were really nervous because here it is. I see the girl I want, and I don't even have to say anything to her. She's coming over to me. Oh, my God, look at your costume. Oh, my God, I want my fortune ticket. Do my fortune. He's like, oh, my God, what do I do? You know, it's a shell shock for a lot of young men because I always tell you guys, Tyler, send me the email, and send me the email, Tyler. But what I'm saying is for a lot of you guys, this is big boy ball. And this is on the average. This is before COVID. A lot of guys got intimidated. Now, Halloween last year with COVID. Now, remember the 4th of July, they were aggressive. It was the bump in everything that's going on. It was a weird thing because the women were aggressive like the single mothers. Halloween comes around, and it was just as bad and even worse with the freshman girls. So you take a guy with the Halloween costume going in an environment where women are like, I want to fuck, or they're just aggressively pursuing the guy. Because a lot of guys are not used to that. A lot of guys who don't have game, they're not used to even talking to women, more or less seeing a woman being aggressive to them. But seeing a woman coming up to them before COVID was an intimidating thing. But seeing a woman come up to them and be aggressive to them is scary. And it was so scary that these guys could not handle Halloween game. They couldn't handle the Halloween game. Okay, they couldn't handle it at all. So fast forward to Valentine's Day. And this is why we're not going to do Valentine's Day, because you guys can't handle aggressive women. You're not built to do that. And it's no knock on you. It's just that you guys say you want women, but some of you just don't. You think you want women, but at the end of the day, because of the fear of success, most of you guys don't even want to deal with the women. So that's why we're not going to do the 4th of July thing, because usually right now we would set up everything. We would have everything set up. You call in, you tell me what city you're in. I will find the places to go. That's how we used to do it every year. I would do the work because there's no one on YouTube that does what we do. I would do the work. So all you would have to do is show up, because the beautiful thing about Halloween events is that before COVID, the women were desperate. The women wanted to be a Valentine, and the women were a mild level of aggressive. And the reason why that was okay was a mild level, because they want a woman's self-worth is tied into receiving fucking chocolates or flowers on Valentine's Day, to a point where, if you guys don't believe me, I promise you, around Valentine's Day, a lot of women are going to buy themselves roses, chocolates, and fucking motherfuckers coming up to their office, because they know they don't have a man, but they want to kayfabe and pretend that they have somebody by calling the place, putting in an order for themselves, and having someone deliver them flowers from an anonymous person so they can go around and show all the other people. Okay. So, but no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. No, we're not going to do it. Y'all are not ready for it. Y'all are not ready. Y'all are definitely not ready. Let me see here, Tyler. Y'all not ready. Tyler, I didn't get it. Tyler, send it to Tyler. Send it through Facebook Messenger, man. Send it through Facebook Messenger. Whatever you would send me, send it through Facebook Messenger. But what I'm saying is what I want to do is I will give, and I talked about it already, I'll give it, like, any of you guys that have rosters of women that have donated to you. And what I'm saying is, okay, let's say you take them out for ice cream and you spent like $8. And being with her now up to this point from when you met her, she has been cooking for you, add that up. She's buying you gifts for Christmas, add that up. She puts money on your table just to do, because, buy some food, add that up, go shopping for you, buys food for you, add that up. Ones that will buy you TVs, clothes, jewelry, anything like that. This is going to be for you guys to give back, because what I want y'all guys to understand and overstand, okay, is that if the woman is giving to you and giving back more than you're giving to her, then this is what I want you to do to keep it going forward. And what we got this tide that's going to roll to April. And then the April tide with the Easter game is going to flow to another one. You see how we're doing that? We're going to keep the current going to train her of why it's beneficial for her to keep buying you clothes, jewelry, and things like that. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do that for you guys, because there's no intimidation there. You already got your roster. You already got your women down. Now, and again, if these women, and this is very important, let me double check. Tyler, I haven't got anything yet, Tyler. So what I'm saying to you guys out here, and guys, y'all can call in, the lines are open, but if you have a roster of women or a woman that has been donating and flipping what you have paid, like whatever you have, like if you went out with her and you got a tea or coffee, that's like $9 that came out of your wallet. And she has tripled that, meaning it's $27. If she has given back 27 plus, just to give you an example, this is what you should do for her, okay? Because what you're doing here, I want to show you again. It's another investment to get a greater return. All right? So the first investment was the $9 tea or whatever, right? So what happened that she got from you, for you guys, my students of the game, kissing 101, making out, fucking 101 back, 5-play, master the bedroom, dirty talk. You're giving her something. So what she's done is she's donated to you to give you more because of who you are, because there's value in you. So she began to buy things, cook for you, see watches, colognes, all these things. So you have quadrupled your money. See, that's why I tell you, you invest low, but the moves that you make, you're gonna get your money back. You always get your money back with me. Always make sure you get your money back. But now that you got your money back, it's time to keep the current going and pushing it. So what we're going to do here, what I'm going to show you is what I'm going to teach you guys. I'm going to just teach you this move. This is just for guys. Again, this is for guys that listen to have rosters. This is for nobody else, not anybody else. This is for guys who follow me that have rosters where the woman realized the worth and she's buying you Christmas presents, giving you rent money where you don't have to ask. She's giving you gas money. She's washing your car. She's buying clothes for you. She's grocery shopping for you. She's cooking for you. She's buying all these things. This is for that woman right here to keep the current going because you've already made your money back. You've already made your money back. And let me say this before I say what I'm saying. This is not tricking. Tricking is when you value someone over you and you're buying her a bunch of shit to keep her around. No, this is not tricking. This is game. I'm going to show you how to position yourself. This is the game to position yourself to keep the current going, to up the ante of what she's going to do for you. We want to keep the current going on your four, okay? Very, very important, all right? Tyler, are you sending me the shit? Tyler, will you send me the shit? Or are you looking it up, Tyler? Tyler. Talk to me, Tyler. I can't. Tyler, I ain't get shit. Let me know, Tyler. So what I'm saying to you guys, just real quick, I'll do this real quick for the guys that have game and shit. Because this is only going to work for you guys because you don't have to worry about the intimidating, the aggressive woman. But right now, if you're running the game the way I'm showing you, they're already giving back to you. You already made your money back and you're in the green. You're golden green. You're green, like lit the fuck up. Because anything you ask for yet you post, they're sending it to you. If you do it right, you should get like 2 or 3 pairs. Like if you post some LeBrons or some Jordans, or you post a watch that you like, you should get like a duplicate or a triple pair of those things. That depends on how you do it. No, okay. Email's a big file. God damn it, Tyler. What do you mean email? I mean, can't just grab the thing. Just send me the photos, dog. I don't have time to. Wait, let me see here. I don't have time to wait. Let me see here, Tyler. Yeah, Tyler, I don't have time. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Let me see if I have time to pull up one of your things. Let's see here. So I want to show y'all. And now this is, Tyler's a good student. He listens. So I want to be real quick. I just want to show y'all how it works when you do the email game. I mean, the Halloween game. So here's a woman right here. This is what she said. I love the reading idea. You're so cute under the mask. Clever idea. I was wondering if you were networking or selling something, or if you were talking the dating pool. If you were taking the dating pool next level. I don't know. Actually, I pulled myself cards every day. I don't know what that fucking means. She's all over. I don't know what that means, but let me just show you a few of them. Let me see this one right here. Here we go. These are blurry, Tyler. Very blurry. Very sweet. I'll be open to meeting up sometime for the future. That was the highlight of my night. By the way, best house on the block, hands down. I didn't see it. Let's chat tomorrow. Voicemail. I'll give you a ring tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Now, guys, I'm just showing you. This is just from the Halloween game. All right, it's just from the Halloween game. But I just want to show y'all receipts. Okay, Tyler's blurry. So anyway, we're gonna keep going. But anyway, so what I'm saying, so real quick, I'm gonna go over this. So for my guys, I just want to let y'all guys know. So everybody else, I'm sorry, but y'all are not ready. Y'all are just not ready for these aggressive women because y'all are just too chicken shit, too scared, and y'all not students. So y'all are learning right now, but y'all are not ready for aggressive women. Y'all really intimidated by them. You're intimidated by the regular average. So it's all good. But anyway, so what I want you guys to do is, and this I always tell you, what I want you guys to do, and this is only for the guys that have rosters of women, okay? This is not for anybody else. If you have a roster of women and they have already gave you your money back and you flipped it, if you have tripled your money, okay? If you have tripled your money from this woman and it should be tripled and she's still giving to you, buying, cooking, and all this other stuff, this is what I want you to do to carry things over to keep her intrigued and blown away by leveling things up. So what I want you to do, guys, is simply this. Okay, so she's going to be maybe expecting something for Valentine's Day. Don't get her anything, because most Valentine's Day presents and gifts that women get are usually in the daytime at work. You know, they get a bunch of stuff to show off and all this other stuff. But as man mindset men, when we have a woman that's just taking care of her, we want to up the level. So what I want you to do is I want to get the balloons, get the flowers, get the roses. Don't buy the expensive ones. If you go downtown or something, there are places that sell just the same roses they have for like $12 or $14. Don't buy that $80, $90, or $100 roses. That's just a markup. There are places downtown, but if you know you have a connect, he should be hooking you up, not only with the roses, but he should give you a bag of rose petals on the side to use when you smash later on that night. So you have your roses, you get your balloons, get your teddy bear, and get your chocolates. What I want you to do is I want you to make sure that you pick a restaurant that's going to be full. We want the restaurant full of women who've already got their stuff. All right. And we're going to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. What I want you to do is I want you to bring the chocolates, the bear, the teddy bear, the chocolates, the bear, the balloons, and the roses to the thing. Meet the owner, meet the waiter. Let the waiter know, hey, look, big dog, I'm going to give you 5 things, but y'all heard me say 4 things, but I'm going to give you 5 things, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the waiter the balloons, the chocolate, the bear, and the chocolates. And then I'm going to say, here is a stack of my business cards. Any woman come up to you asking about me, hand her my card. Hand her my card. I'm going to explain that later because it's always happened to my dog. This is beautiful about what I'm showing you. So remember, you're giving a teddy bear chocolate. You're giving the waiter the teddy bear, the roses, the chocolates, and the fucking the chocolates, and balloons. Those 4 things, and the stack of your business cards. That's the 5th thing, your business cards. And those business cards are for any woman that comes up to you and asks about me. You hand her a card. That's all I want you to do. And you take care of them on the tip. So what I want you to do is don't give her anything in the daytime. Wait till at night, because at night, everybody's already got all their presents and gifts. This is a chance to show how cold you are, not only to her, but to show all the other women out there how much of an imagination, how creative you are, and what a sense of adventure and sexual adventure that you have by what you're going to do, which is going to make them come and ask about you. Thus, you hand the cards to the women, or the waiter will give the cards to the woman. So what you do while you're having dessert or whatever, when you have your dessert, make sure it's all you got to do. When you ask for the receipt, you want your waiter to bring out 1 item every 5 minutes. That's all I want you to do. But the last thing I want you to give is the roses. I don't care. Just balloons, bear, chocolate, then roses. Okay, it's got to be in that. I don't care what you do in the 1, 2, 3, but the 4th thing, it's got to be the roses, because that's gonna be the reinforcement for those women to come up to the waiter later on how you do the shit. First thing you'll come up with, usually I say the balloons, because the balloons are going to draw the attention of everybody because they're so big. It's going to, like, you're just going to notice it because you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. And what's going to happen is going to be the greatest chain reaction that you ever had in your life. The first thing's going to happen is all the guys going to be like, God damn, that's a smooth motherfucker. Damn, why didn't I think about that? But every woman in there going to be like, oh my God, that is so romantic. All that shit. And the woman, because women, you know, that's why they have weddings. They love to be the center of attention. So you're knocking out 3 things at one time as they give these things. First the balloons, then bringing the teddy bear, then bringing the chocolates. And then when the roses come, when he brings the roses up, you get out of your chair, take the roses, lay it at her lap, kiss her on the cheek, and sit down, and your work is done. Your work is done. Because out of all those women, if they're like, I'm gonna give you an example. If there are 40 or 50 women in there, I'm guaranteeing at least 7 to 10 are gonna come, if not more. The minimum should be 7 that are gonna go up to that waiter. Because when they excuse themselves, they want to know who you are. And the only way they're going to find out who you are is saying, I got to go to the bathroom. And then they're going to go and find a way to sneak over there and find you, the waiter, and find out who you are. And when they ask the question, you just hand her your number. That's all you do. Because when they call you, they're gonna say, they're gonna tell you who they are because you don't know them. Well, I saw what you did at the restaurant. That's when you got it. So you already gonna get them. So you're knocking out birds. And if you have a sexy waitress, this could be the third move. Because even though she's handing out the cards, you can, and if she's sexy, you can always double back to her. You can always double back to her. So I'm just wanting to give y'all some quick game of how that works. So the game is really deep, but this is only for the guys, all right? So for the guys that have rosters of women, everybody else, we're going to leave all the other shit alone, but I just want to give you guys that, okay? Now, why am I saying that? Because once you do that, remember, elevation or education. When you're elevating to show how fucking smooth you are, it will make her more addicted, will make her work that much harder. And not only that, you will have some of the women watching. And if you have a sexy waitress, that could be your third comeback, man. So that's the setup, man. Nobody teaches that. It's easy. It's easy. This is the easiest way to get a special Valentine's Day, other than going to the single events. But the women are just too aggressive for the guys. So let's get into the show. But I wanted to talk about that, okay? All right, so let's see here. Tyler, a woman buys me ice cream for a date with other women. Is that qualified Valentine's Day worthy? Wait, I don't understand what you mean. Woman buys me ice cream for the date with the, hold on, let me see what you, I don't know what you mean, Tyler. I'm lost. Tyler, you always, you gotta be more specific. You gotta be more specific on what you're saying. Tyler, I need you to, So the woman's buying you ice cream for my date with a girl B tomorrow live as we speak. But what is your question? But Tyler, Tyler, it's kind of a yes because she's given to you without you spending any money. But the question is, what has she brought from that moment that she brought you the ice cream? What has she brought to your kingdom? Add that up, and whatever you add up should tell you if you should do it or not, okay? Whatever you add up should tell you if you should do it or not. Anyway, guys, I want to call in. The lines are open, and we're going to go ahead and discuss and talk about women and your mouthpiece and things that you got to do. Because even if Valentine's Day rolls around, you still got to go talk to women, all this other stuff. So we want to give you some ideas and some thoughts behind the game, because most of y'all guys out here don't understand that a lot of women, all right, love the smooth and seductive man around that time. Because Valentine's to them is slow love. It's not fucking. It can be fucking, but for a lot of them, they love the seduction of Valentine's Day. A lot of women do love that stuff, okay? So let's get to some of the things that I want y'all to understand about all of this stuff, because I don't want you to get y'all guys a false interpretation. So guys, if you have any questions, put a Q. If y'all texting someone, put a T. But I'm like, hey guys, we might have to put a Q and an X coming up pretty soon, because the reason why I want to put a Q and an X beside that means that you're asking a question, and the X means you know why you're asking that question. Because I'm telling you, I don't want to keep kicking y'all out if y'all just asking questions and y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all just asking questions and ask questions. I don't want that. But let's continue in this. The lines are open. Let's see here. Let's look at some of the things that I want. Some of the things that's okay. So, as I've always said for you guys out there is, I know you guys don't understand what being a mystery is. I mean, a lot of you guys out there say, I want to be a mystery, but you just don't know what it means to be a mystery. So we're going to talk about that, because a lot of y'all guys got the wrong idea of the game, okay? Because if you're not confident and you're uncomfortable, the thing is, you're going to give her a different perception of you. The moment a woman perceives you anything but sexy is when you're food. You've got to be perceived as sexy. And as I said before, Sexy is what the woman feels based on the woman. It's not based on you. Sexy is not your clothes, your nice outfits. That's not sexy to the woman. Because women are always peeling back your layers to see the real you versus the fake image of you that you try to present her with. So sexy is about your mindset, how you move, how you speak, how you look at her. All these things are important in the game. But also, as I say for all my dogs out there, this is why mystery comes in, a sense of mystery. All right, this is where it comes in. Today I met a chick. She was melting all over me. I gave her my number, but I'm not feeling enough to take her out on a date, only to smash. How do I maneuver? Where's my thinking wrong? Your thinking is all, I don't understand, man. I don't understand you surface dwellers, man. Sound mind. I don't understand you. Before you walk out the door, sound, this is why you're surface dwelling. You should know what you want from a woman. I don't mean sex. You should know what your thing is. What is your thing that gets your curiosity? What is that thing? Is it her lips? Is it a certain type of skin? Is it a body style, a height? Is it big breasts, big ass? You got to know what gets your curiosity, okay? All right? But here is what I'm going to ask you, Sound, and I need you to answer this question because I need to understand this to help you with this. When you're saying you're not feeling her, what does that mean? What happened to get you to not feel it? What happened with that woman for you to make that statement? Something happened. Something happened. So Sound, I want you to answer that. Just let me know what happened. Because the problem was, well, Justin, you're right. Justin, you already know. You already know he wasn't on his fucking Ford, my brother. You're right. He wasn't on his Ford. We know that shit. You're right, Justin. He wasn't on his Ford. But the problem I'm waiting for Sound to give me, because I can probably see this, is if you're not feeling her enough to take her out on a date, which you don't have to, but why are you even associating? Why did you even go up to her in the first place? But Sound, I need you to answer that number. Sound, that question, Sound, I need you to answer that. Because this is what I say to you guys. If you can't answer that question and you're saying what you're saying, you're lying, then I feel like you're lying to me. And not only do I feel like you're lying to me, I feel like you're holding up the class. You're just making up shit because okay, she stacked front and back, but she's heavier than, no, man, no. I'm gonna move on from this. I'm gonna move on for this. See, this is what I'm saying about you, motherfucker. This is what I'm saying about you weak motherfuckers, man. You knew what the fuck she was, man. And you know what happened, guys? Let me tell y'all what happened. That fat ass number 5 gave him a little bit of play. That's why. He got what y'all fucking surface dwellers call a choosing signal from a surface dweller, a broad type woman. And you actually thought you were doing something because you had a woman who was lower, had low standards, and wanted your weak motherfucking ass. So you thought you knew what you were doing. You knew what she was when you first met her. I don't know why y'all lie, man. Why do y'all lie like this, knowing that we're not boo-boo the fool on this motherfucker, man? Look at what he's saying right here. Today I met a chick, okay? She was melting over me. Remember that, guys. She was melting over me, right? But see, let me show you about this surface dweller right here. See, because he can't get the women he actually wants, and then he has one that's below his standards that will go over his house probably, that is interested in him, he will take a scrub-ass broad and give his number to a scrub-ass broad than just walking away because he has no self-worth. He hates himself and he has no self-worth, gentlemen. This is what happens when you don't have self-worth. When you don't have listen, there are always going to be women that, listen, I always say you never fuck with the 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. Because those are the ones that will give you fast sex. Those are the ones that will also give you some STDs coming along. Not to say the beautiful ones won't, because you always got to protect yourself. But what I'm saying to you guys out there that's really important, even with what I'm saying here, is that you cannot, just because she's giving you a little play, this is why the puzzles are so important. Because a lot of you guys are not even using your puzzles. Shit, where the fuck is it at? And because you're not utilizing your puzzles, you will accept anything because you have low self-worth. You have a woman that should not even get an audience with you, but because you have low self-worth and she was giving you a little bit of play, or what you surface dwellers call choosing signals, you just went over there and said, you know what? Hey, man, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give her my number. I'm going to go ahead and run game on her. And when you got on the phone with her, grog, what's going on? Superman just beat me up, and I'm free now to take over the world. I'm grog. And then you automatically say, well, oh, man, I made a mistake. And this is why I keep telling a lot of you surface dwellers, man, this ain't for you. You have no self-worth, young man. Look what he said. I met a chick and she melted over me. But I'm not feeling her enough to take her on a date. Here's the worst part about it. He know the chick ain't shit. And he's and he still wants to smash. If I was you, I'd just be quiet for the rest of the show, man. Just be quiet, man. Just be quiet. Just be quiet, please. Lines open if y'all want to call in. But let me talk to y'all guys for a second. See, what draws mystery out in you is not your clothing. I always will say your clothing, your body, your looks, or your status, for some of you weirdo surface dwellers, yeah, it'll get her curiosity. But as soon as you open your mouth, you're fucked because she's gonna realize that you're riding on outer things, and there's nothing inside of you that's intriguing, and that's why they won't mess with you. Or if they do mess with you, they don't get you for what you have. All right. So what I'm saying is that the mysterious guy that is, I know it's kind of hard to hear, but the mysterious guy ain't trying to fuck. Because the mysterious guy's already fucking. The mysterious guy has power. Mysterious guy is making moves and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, well, hey, in Sound Mind, I appreciate it, dog. You right, dog. And I want to let you know, guys, don't sweat it. It's all good. I'm not mad at you, Sound. I'm just saying, man, you got to do better, man. It's like all you guys seem like you come from Miyagi-Do. All you guys out here seem like y'all come from this place of just like being like, and I got you. I feel like you understand. I appreciate that. It's good. But Y'all guys got it not. The fuck is this? I can't even talk to that motherfucker. A lot of you guys out here are not. Y'all living in Miyagi-Do, where y'all just over here. Y'all ain't learning game. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't learning the game. Y'all just learning how to do things the wrong way. Y'all want to be nice and kind and shit. Y'all ain't learning anything. See, the one thing that most of you guys forget in this, and it's pretty much probably the number one thing that the average surface dweller doesn't get, okay, is that he forgets to have fun. He forgets the thrill of the hunt. He forgets how fun it is just to go over there and put your bid in there. If you walk out your door saying to yourself, I have to get women, I want sex, I want a relationship, I'm gonna go out and meet a girl and all this other stuff, you're actually putting unnecessary pressure on yourself. And how can you be a man of mystery if you are under pressure and you're not focusing and you're just worried and your palms are starting to get sweaty and all this other stuff? This is supposed to, everything I'm showing you is fun. Game is fun. Game is fun. It's enjoying who you are as a man and celebrating yourself and saying and allowing a woman to celebrate you with you without celebrating her. Too many of you guys celebrate beautiful women. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's so sexy. She'll never be with a guy like me. She'll never want a guy like me, because you're never celebrating who you are as a man. I want you to go out there and have fun. I don't want you guys to ever feel that you have something that you have to prove, because if you feel that you got to prove something, you're intimidated and you can't be that man of mystery. Okay. I'm not even going to, hey, Freelance. I'm going to toss this up to Freelance and Tyler. Freelance, can you text him the message, please? Can you text him the answer that has gone over his cake ass head? I just can't understand that you asked that question and you know the answer. It's a good question. Here's the thing. I don't have a dojo. It's not there is no dojo that you're under. The dojo that you're under is your dojo here. I'm not trying to bring you into a dojo. I'm trying to get you to technically work this dojo here in your mind. Okay? And if you're not working on that dojo, then that's the problem. You're living in someone else's dojo. Playing by soft ass rules, doing soft ass things. Let me check the phone lines. Lines are open if y'all want to call in. See, and you'll learn more about dojos and all that other stuff in the book, because I broke some things down in there about that, but I can't talk about that right now. Man, goddamn it! You say, hey, y'all, yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Zen brother, you asked a question. You're asking how to get back in the game after a breakup. You know what's funny? I always tell you guys, I don't care if you're single, dating a girl, in a relationship with a woman, living with her, fucking her, engaged to her, or married to her. You never lose something like game because you're with somebody, because you're going to need game. Scary Perry, absolutely right. Absolutely. But you're going to need game to be able to navigate the relationship. That's why you got the breakup. See, what a lot of you guys don't know, and I keep telling y'all, I know it's hard to really understand what I'm saying, is that at the end of the day, the woman, when you're doing this right, is really nervous because all she's asking herself is today the day. Is today the day he's going to dump me? Is today the day he's going to find somebody new? Is today the day he's going to get bored with me? Is today the day he's going to move his light off of me and on to somebody else? Please don't let that day be today. When you have game, young man, saying no and walking away is 1 and 2. I don't care how long you've been with a woman. You should be able to walk away from her and say no to her, never move to her demands. And if by chance she does you a favor by breaking up with you, I say favor. Because let me tell you something. As much as you want to get rid of them, they don't want to go because you're the source, you're the cause, and you're the cure. So they can't leave you even if they want to go. So they're going to do everything they can to please you, to keep them around. Because and don't get it wrong, they'll meet what the beautiful thing about the game I'm showing you is that what's shockingly you're going to hear is that I want them to meet other people. Because it's the surface dwellers that make them stay with us. Because as soon as they see a surface dweller that doesn't have no game, no mouthpiece, that know what he's doing, oh no, that's like being with you a steak and meeting a piece of bologna or spam. And saying that, wait a second, I got the steak right here, the bone-in $90 ribeye. And then this guy's a little piece of bologna, spam, and you think I'm gonna leave that for this? Nah, they ain't going. Matter of fact, what you'll hear, and I know it sounds weird, but they will actually tell you about your day. Now listen to me, because I know a lot of y'all guys gonna think she's throwing it in your face. They're not throwing it in your face. They're really giving you some worship and some love here. Because they will tell you, because if you're messing with beautiful women get hit on all the time. Believe you me. I love it. I tell you how much I love it, dog. Let me tell you how much I love it. This is what I used to do. I laugh at this because I love this. Let me tell you this first. When a woman's into you, she's going to tell you everything, even if you don't ask, because she wants to make sure that there's nothing that you don't know. And she's going to tell you, and it's okay. Listen, guys, when she comes to you and says, hey, you know what? This guy talked to me today. This guy tried to get at me today. This guy, asked for my number. He gave me his number today and all this other stuff. And yes, she's going to tell you to turn it down. And let me tell you, the reason why they're telling you is not to throw it in your face and make you jealous. They're showing you how loyal they are to you. They want you to realize I went to the store to go grocery shopping. I went to the gym to work out so I can look sexy for you. I went to the car wash to wash your car. And again, I know a lot of y'all don't understand this, but that's when you have fun with it. Because I always tell them, I say, baby, look, do this. Next time a guy tries to hit on you, ask him, what do you bring to the table? Why should I leave my man for you? I said, baby, I bet you a blowjob that they ain't gonna be able to answer. Okay, I'll take that bet because she won't suck the dick anyway, but I'm just letting you know. So then you don't have any game. And if you had game, she wouldn't leave you. Now she will sometimes walk. This is why I tell you about the candle. Why I always tell you guys about the candle in the window. Because when they walk away, they actually think they know what they're doing. They actually believe that they're strong enough emotionally to stop smoking you, snorting you, or injecting you in their body. They think they're strong, and I can cut him off. I can go cold turkey and live my life because I don't need this from you. I'm special, and I know I deserve somebody better than you. All you do is see me and fuck me, and you don't ever take me out. And I got all these guys out there that want to take me out, and you know I feel that I should be special. I should be able to go out with somebody, and you just sit there. Okay, go. See, I knew you didn't care about me. See how fast you are to get rid. I'll tell you this how it works. I'll tell you how it works. First thing I'm gonna do, I can't believe you say that. You really don't care about me. And you know what some do? They're gonna be like, well, I don't need this. I know that Scary Perry cares about me more than you care about me. And you know what? Fuck you, Steve. Fuck you. I'm gonna go. All right, it's cool. All right, hey. And I'm just sitting. This is me sitting on the at the window. Go to my dog, Scary Perry. All right, and they always come the fuck back. All right, okay. So I just want to let y'all know. He says, I take the name of things very seriously. When I saw the man mindset, I knew it was the real deal. Well, I wouldn't say it was the real deal. I'd say you should kick the tires first to see. Don't automatically, I don't want you automatically assuming. I want you to see it for yourself. Let's grab the next question. Guys, calls, lines are open. I got you guys covered, but I'm just talking to y'all. I got y'all. Here you go. Good question. How often do you text a woman when you're seeing her for a couple of months? I feel weird just texting back and forth. Should you have conversations daily through text? Well, okay. I'm only speaking for me. All right. Let me explain something to you, brother. Now this is guys who don't have game. Now, sir, I don't think you understand the game well enough and see that you fucking up. Because I'm going to tell you this. What you're not doing, somebody else is doing. What you're not doing, someone else is doing. Now, see, if you had game, you would know how to structure your text messages where you don't have to text a lot. You want to know why? Because if you're sending the right message, she should be able to play you whenever she needs that feel of you. Okay? That's number one. That's definitely number one. But this is I want to tell you guys, and we need to talk about this. I don't think y'all understand what it means to really be in the game, man. I really don't think you guys actually have really thought this through and actually think that you actually want to be a student of this. I don't think y'all have really thought this through. Because when you're in the game, my friend, once you cross the street from the fear, the anxieties, and all that surface dwelling shit, you're going to come into a whole set of situations, not problems, but situations. Then at this point, you must be able to manage them. And listen to what I'm saying. Some women are busy, so they can't text you. Some women are 50-50, so they will text you 50, sometimes a lot on Monday and nothing on Tuesday. Some women won't be as busy because they want to talk to you and they'll text you more. Never treat every woman the same because they're not the fucking same. But this is where managing comes in at. You have got to manage your quarterbacks, your wide receivers. You can't treat your quarterbacks like your running backs. You can't treat your running backs like your wide receivers. You can't treat your wide receivers like your tight ends. You can't teach your tight ends like your offensive linemen. You can't treat your offensive linemen like your defensive linemen. You can't treat your defensive linemen like your linebackers. You can't treat your linebackers like your fucking cornerbacks and safeties. And you can't treat your cornerbacks and safeties like your kickers and punters. And keep getting deeper, you can't treat your kickers and punters the same like you treat your defensive coaches, your special team coaches, your offensive coaches. Everybody has to have their own lane in how you treat them. Because I'm telling you right now, I promise all of you guys on all that your boy is that when you get this down, wake up in the morning. Shit, man, what's up? Let me check my phone. Check your phone. 5, 10 good mornings. 5, 10 how you doing sexy? Or, maybe 3 good mornings, 2 what's going on sexy, 1 ass picture, 1 picture of her in the shower, 1 video of her playing with herself, 1 showing you titties, one with a frowny face because she misses you, 1 with googly eye, like the emoji with the hard eyes. And J-Dog, you have got to manage each one of them different from everybody else. And if you feel like right now that you with a woman right now, with her for a couple of months, and you don't want to text her and she wants to text you, then you again. I keep telling all you guys out it, okay? All you guys, okay? But no, hey, Russ, I'm not saying text her all day. I'm saying that communicate with her. See, here's the problem with a lot of you guys out here. You want the pussy, but you don't want what comes with it. And sometimes, and I'm not saying all the time, sometimes it comes with a woman that's so into you, she wants to talk to you. I don't make the rules up. So what I would say to you right here, if you don't want to talk to a woman every day or anything like that, just like chat, I'm not saying talk to her all day. It's up to you how you do it. But if you don't want to do it at all, dump her. Get rid of her. Let her go. I tell you guys, a lot of you guys out here, you just want the body. I understand that. But I'm telling you, there are other things that come along with the body. And if you cannot manage what comes with that body and you feel like you don't want to do the thing that she wants to do, then let her fucking ass go. Let her go. That's how easy it is. So if you're with her for a few months and she's texting you, that's how, because listen, I'm sorry if she enjoys you. I'm sorry that she has feelings for you. I'm sorry that she might even be in love with you or infatuated and she wants to hear your voice or read your text. I'm sorry women do that. But if you cannot communicate and you feel that it's, you feel weird by texting a woman, dump her and find a motherfucker that will only text you 1 time a week and you don't hear from her at all. Find that one. But you cannot be with somebody and just smash them and not take care of the other part of them. That's like you putting a plant in the ground and just giving it sunlight and not giving it any water. This, I keep telling you, game, brother, game. You have got to this is where game comes in at. You have got to realize you are managing personalities, brother. That's why that's why I tell you, look, some of them will text you. But see, if you're having that problem, the solution is simply this. That's why I tell you the voice messages or you let them know. But also you just got to let them know that I'm busy. I can't talk to you all the time. But here's the problem. Some don't want to hear that. When they're really into you, okay. You guys don't understand. I know y'all don't understand, but they get sad. You're okay. Think about someone who has an addiction to you. She snorts you. Get your high. But you know what comes up will come back down and go lower, where she doesn't feel anything, like no value, self-worth, where she looks to you to make her feel better, because you're the drug. You're the drug. She snorts you, smokes you, ingests you, or whatever. She gets your high from your text messages. She's in a great mood, feels good all day. But she misses you. She thinks about you. She's really caring and she wants to talk to you. I'm saying I don't make these rules up. It's just what it is. But what I'm saying for the solution for you, if you're not a guy that can hold a conversation and text a woman, dump her. Dump her. Dump her. And there you go. Solved. But if you want to learn game, you better learn how to change that shit up. Because like I told you, quarterbacks are different from the running backs. Running backs are different from fullbacks. Fullbacks are different from tight ends. Tight ends are different from wide receivers. Wide receivers are different from offensive linemen. Everybody is treated differently. No one's treated the same on the football team. Then somebody tells you that, they fucking lying to you. Everybody's getting treated better. And especially if you're the star of the team, you're getting treated that much, okay? Brother Steve, I mean, 2 or 3 times a day I hear you, but if it's his call as a man, she has plenty of people to text. But okay, all right, but no, Russ, I see what you're saying, but here's the problem with the surface dwellers, okay? Problem is they want a woman, but they don't know how to keep a woman. And here's the thing. He can do what he wants. I'm just telling you what is. He can, if he chooses not to text her, he's going to lose her. He's going to lose her. He is totally, and if he's fine with that, that's fine. But what I'm saying for you guys out there, that when you cross over, you got to be owner. You got to be owner, because you're going to manage. And when I say manage, you got to manage personalities. You're going to have to manage when they're cramping and on their period. I don't say that you got to get them Tampax and all that stuff. When they're sick, when they're not feeling good, they're going to be looking for you to make them feel better. And that's why I keep trying to tell you guys. See, y'all guys think that it's just about fucking. Like these women are just like dolls or some shit. Like they don't have feelings and thoughts and things like that. What I'm saying to you guys is when you cross over, it's a different ball game than you were when you were a surface dweller. Because as a surface dweller, you were running behind the woman and kissing her ass. But when you cross the street, they're looking for you to instruct, lead, and guide. If you cannot instruct, you cannot lead and guide yourself, this is why they ain't gonna fuck with you, because they need someone to tell them what to do. They need someone that's going to manage them. But even if you have somebody, you know, her personality and she likes to talk a lot, and Russ, I see what you're saying. That's why I gave him the solution, Russ. If you do voice messages or videos, you can still give her her feel when you're not around. Because even if she wants to talk to you and you're not talking to her, she can just pick up her phone and press play. And she will get her feel of you with you not around. That's what I was trying to say, Russ. But what I'm saying to y'all guys, let me check the phone lines real quick. Our lines are open. So if y'all got questions to ask, but this is what I'm saying to y'all guys is important. Y'all think that it's just you have 5 women that you can sleep with whenever you want. You got 5 women that's buying you jewelry, 5 women that's buying you shoes, 5 women that's buying, cooking dinner for you and all that other stuff. And most of these women in return are looking for an emotional connection. I'm sorry. Hey, I hate to tell you that, but they want to be connected to you on an emotion. Remember, guys, women don't think like us, and don't ever think they do. They do not think like us. You have got to make these women feel something enough to keep going with you, because what you see, when she knows that you know game and she knows you're good in bed and all that stuff, that's the investment. So she's returning the investment because she loves the drug of you. She loves the high of hearing your voice, the high of seeing you, the high of touching you. So that high is going to be a low because you are the thing that makes her fucking day. You are the thing that makes her feel good. When you're not around, remember, guys, I'm just trying to show y'all game here. When you're the guy that gives her the drug of you and she becomes addicted to you, that means that you make her lose time. You make her feel like the only woman in the world. You make her feel things that she's never felt before. And for those matters, she wants more of you, but she knows she can't have you because she's accepted their other women, because they will accept the other women. Don't think they won't. They will accept the other women. But you still got to, like, if you're on a farm, you still got to talk and treat and feed all the animals. You can't just feed the fucking cows one day and say, fuck the pigs and fuck the horses, I'll feed them tomorrow. You got to manage. See, it's like a farm. You got to manage. See, motherfuckers that don't have game don't understand managing. Because a lot of y'all guys are some real selfish motherfuckers. Now, there's a difference between being selfish across the street and being selfish on a surface dweller level. See, as surface dwellers, your selfishness is some weak ass shit because you just, look, I'm just gonna fuck her feelings. Fuck what she think, fuck what she say. She's like just a doll to me. You can't do that when you have game. Because when a woman is giving you shit, buying you shit, doing things for you, and all she's asking is for you to just speak to her and you can't talk to her, man, you ain't got no motherfucking game if you just can't talk to somebody. She's buying you expensive watches. She's buying you expensive colognes. She's doing everything, washing your dishes, vacuuming floors, grocery shopping for you, washing your goddamn car, fixing your fucking bed, doing everything around to show you her loyalty, and all you gotta do is just talk to her. And you can't do that? Motherfucker, let her go, please. Please let her go. And I'm not saying you gotta talk to her all day, but I'm telling you, you've got to think about a flower. You've got to make sure the weeds are away from the flower. You got to make sure the flower is watered and has sunlight. That's your fucking job, to maintain that flower. And if you have 3 or 4 flowers, you've got to do those things to each and every one. It's not just fucking her. She's bringing more to the table than ever before. You finally have a woman who is never in her life given back, because all of her, see, the one thing you understand, beautiful women all their lives, let me check the phone lines real quick. Beautiful women all their lives are used to being given shit. They're used to taking drinks, driving, dinners, free rent, and all this other stuff. So what you're doing is that you're causing a shift in her life, where for the first time, she is in unfamiliar territory. Remember, I told you if we crashed on an airplane, not wishing bad on you, if we crashed on an airplane, who are you going to follow? The lawyer, the doctor, or the forest ranger? You're going to follow the one that can get you out of the goddamn forest. And so what I'm saying is you're dealing with a woman who all of her life got free shit. She never had to do anything. She never had to bend over backwards. She didn't even have to wash a dish, vacuum a floor, pick up any trash, fold a bed, go grocery shopping, wash a car, massage, or cook for a motherfucker, okay? So she runs into a real man and she realizes value in that man. And she makes that shift where she begins to dedicate herself to you, saying that, you know what, I'm going to start doing these things to show you my loyalty to you, to show you that, you know what, I appreciate you and I love how you make me feel. Now, where I'm going is unfamiliar territory. This is not, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to vacuuming and picking up shit for somebody else, but I want to do it for you because I love the smile that you have on your face. I love giving myself to you, cooking for you. Anything that you need, you don't even have to ask because I know you well enough to give it before you even have to say it. And all she's asking for you to message her and you're telling me you don't feel like it, then let that motherfucker go, please. Please let her go. Let her go. Let her go. I will let her go. Let her go. Let her go. But what I'm saying to all of you guys out there, it's the same thing I was telling you why I'm not giving you Valentine's Day game, because a lot of you guys still on the surface think that you think life is porn. You think they're just a body, but you got to understand something. When you cross the street, they're not just a body. There's somebody that's going to be truly loyal to you, to the T. So loyal that they are going to do shit that they've never imagined doing whatsoever. And all you have to do is figure out what kind of woman she is, the music, right? And just take care and manage her. You've got to be I'm telling you guys, the loyalty when they see a man and they all this shit they will do for you, how they look out for you, how they rub your back, when you don't have to ask for anything. You know, I checked your refrigerator. I see that you were out at such and such. Don't worry about it. I just give me the key. I'll come by and I'll fill it up. And I got this and this to do, but I want to make sure you're taken care of. And if all that person is asking you how you doing, or how's your day, or what are you up to, just because she want to talk to you and you can't fucking reply to her, fuck you. You ain't got no game and you don't know what the fuck you doing. If all a woman is saying to you is, how are you doing? What are you up to? I miss you. I'm thinking about you. When can I see you? I'm sad. I don't feel good. Or everybody's different. You must learn to manage the roster. And a lot of you guys cannot even manage yourselves. And this is why when you get with women, they either lose, cheat on you, use you, or roll out, because there's nothing in it for them. Women want some kind of connection. That's all I'm trying to tell you. And if you feel that connecting with a woman is a bad thing, then you ain't ready for the game, man. Let me see here. If a woman asks you to buy her weed, a cigarette, you don't mind, but you want to be independent. Well, hey, Evans, listen. I can only speak for me on this one, but I don't fuck with women that are heavy drinkers and women that smoke shit. That to me is beneath me. Because the smoke gets in their clothes, it gets in their skin. And I don't want nobody like that. I want women that smell good and be sexy. Not no hood ass fucking woman smoking weed. Now, I'm not, if you smoke weed, I'm not calling you hood, but I'm just saying I don't want that. So if she asks you to buy her weed and cigarettes, okay, and you don't mind, but you want her to be independent. Well, here's the thing. Ross, here's my question. Make sure you put a Q, but here's my question. Are you dating this woman? What is your situation with this woman? Because if this isn't your girl, even if it is, see, this is why. Hey, Russ, yeah. Russ, you caught before I even said it, my brother. Ross, you guys have got to up your self-worth and stop fucking with bottom of the barrel ain't shit women. Ross, listen. Okay, Ross. Listen to me, brother. And I say this with love. I expect any woman that is in or around my universe to be fucking responsible. If you cannot afford that shit, then I don't want to say this to her to make you feel some kind of way, but she looking at you like a sucker, man. She looking at you like a sucker. Now let me ask you something, Russ, and I appreciate the thing, Russ. Russ, Russ, hold on, Russ. I mean, not Russ, Ross. Stop, Ross. You make me laugh, man. Russ, how old are you and how old is she? Now, fuck how your age. How old is she? How old is she? How old is she, Russ? Ross, how old is she, Ross? How old is she? How old is she? Let me know, Ross. How old is she? Because I don't know. I don't know why you guys fuck with ain't shit women thinking you have game. Don't you? God damn it, dog. Come on, man. That's way too old. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, we gotta talk. I love you guys. I love my dogs. We gotta talk. Let's talk. We gotta have a powwow. Let's powwow this shit. Let me check the phone lines real quick. We gotta powwow this shit. 23 minutes left. Y'all want to call in, but we'll keep another hour. We gotta powwow this shit. I know all you that are listening to my cake ass. I know you are gods. You are kings. You are fucking emperors. You are rulers of your universe. And for that matter, you deserve women who can bring shit to your throne. You deserve that. I want you to have women that don't work at Burger King or fucking Walmart. Women that have fucking careers. Women that are presidents, vice presidents, CEOs, CFOs. They have expensive artwork on their fucking wall. They shop at fucking Sprouts and Whole Food stores for organic shit. They buy expensive wines to drink all day, to drink them to a stupor, to cry with their cat and their book, but they have something to offer you. You must stop fucking with ain't shit women that ain't doing anything for themselves but giving you some sidebar pussy. Is your worth that low where you accept pussy with a woman who is not even mature enough to get off her lazy fucking ass and manage her own money? Let me tell you the game she's running on you. She can't manage her money. She's managing your money though. And you don't even see it. And the reason that you don't see it is because you're satisfied scraping the barrel. Right? You know, I used to have the crystal, and because Batman and Superman beat me up pretty bad, I lost my power, my crystal. So I need to find somebody Let's see. Hey, that guy over there. Hey, how you doing? I'm Grodd, but you know what? I think you're sexy. Hey, let's go to your place so we can have relations. And there you are over there fucking that Grodd ass bitch. While you in bed, be like, oh man, I got me a girl. I need some cigarettes and I need some wood. Can I get some of that from you, Brian? And you motherfucker gonna be doing that shit, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all got to step up your game and stop fucking those that are not even worthy. Do y'all know kings? What? I'm gonna play it for you one time. Let me cut the music off. Fuck, god damn it. Let me cut the music off. Because if you're not living this way, I expect all you guys, and listen, guys, I'm serious. I expect all you guys to live this way. Let me pull it up. Shit, man. Fuck, man. I don't understand why y'all have such low self-worth. Y'all are not even living like, fuck it. Let me find that shit. You know I gotta find it. You know I'm about to pull that shit up. You know I'm about to pull up. Let me see. Let me turn that shit down. Let me find it. Because I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Let your boy find it. Here it is right here. Let me pull that back a little bit. I'm gonna play it for you. And we're gonna listen to it together. There we go.
To his grandmother, the Baroness of Saint-Maur. She married no higher than Seigneur.
Seigneur Charles de Saint-Maur, no less, sire.
And no more, sadly, for you. A farmer's son might call himself Charles de Saint-Maur, if indeed that is where he was born. Your father was a common man with a fiefdom, a vassal to his overlord, the true noble, the grand seigneur. Isn't that right, Moncourt? You might be labeled a vassal, perhaps, or a peasant. Yet you seek to raise yourself above those men, both of whom would gladly sweat and toil to feed their families, pay their taxes, and honor their duties to their king. You think yourself above them, Moncourt, yet you lie far below. You pay nothing and do nothing, which leads me to believe you are nothing. Which begs the question, what is a nothing doing at my court?
I can find you my papers, sire. I beg you, allow me to prove my worth.
The papers are all here, Moncourt. After an inexcusable delay.
As to the delay, sire, as I mentioned, we did not wish to bother you with such trivial affairs of the state.
I am the state!
Let me stop that. This is so deep. So many things there. She is a nothing. So you as a king, a god, an emperor, why would you deal with nothings that bring nothing to you except take from you? Take your money to buy me weed. Take your money to buy me cigarettes. Why is your self-worth so low that you do not understand what you should be, how you should move, and how you should think? Let me continue this. Listen.
It has come to my attention that many of you are uncomfortable here on our visits to Versailles. Many of you prefer Paris, or your lands and estates which you so dearly miss, some only a short ride away. To all of you, I say this. You will soon get used to it. and we shall all soon discover who we are. Your noble birth freed you from our taxes. Your falsehood has condemned you to pay.
I have no money but my estate.
Take his keys then.
Take his shit and get the fuck out. I don't know this man anymore, and they're gone. I'm asking you guys out here. Like he said, he's not the king of Paris. He's the king of France. And see, that's where y'all go wrong. See, when y'all let in these women that have no value, no worth, they bring nothing to your kingdom, but yet you give them all the riches of your kingdom. You give these women your time. You give them king time, God time, emperor time. And what have they done to deserve it? What? Because they have a fat ass and round titties with no fucking job or a penny ante job, no fucking self-worth, and struggling left and right. And you want that virus in your kingdom? And man, this is why I keep trying to tell you guys. This is why the man mindset is different. We don't accept them. We don't accept the peasants. And if any women out there think it says fucked up, yeah, it is. You're right. Because hold on, ladies. You don't accept them motherfuckers. So why should we accept you? Think about that for a second. They're always accepting the highest of the high, right? So why can't we do that? We can do that. Well, we are doing that shit. You guys aren't doing that because you don't know your value or worth. Because of nothing. What did he say? You do nothing. You give nothing. You don't do anything, which makes you a nothing. What is a nothing doing in a something's court? I'm a something, and a man is a something, and somethings do not fuck with nothings. And that goes for your loser ass fucking friends, your loser ass family members. They're nothing. Because if they're not bringing anything to your kingdom, sire, then they ain't shit. Because unlike you, I'm a something. The motherfuckers I roll with are somethings. And we do not deal with nothing. And this is why I tell you, that's why I keep telling you guys, if y'all guys want to go over to Miyagi-Do, go your ass over there because they'll tell you it's okay. It's okay to let the nothings in your castle. Let the nothings put their feet up. Let the nothings just beg for your money, eat your food up, and lay around and waste their lives away while you do nothing with them. Then eventually your something will turn into a nothing, but they don't want to tell you that because they want to kumbaya this shit. You are something. But I see it. Why don't you? When are you guys going to learn that you don't need to be with those that are not on your, they are not worthy of you. I'm sorry. I know that sounds fucking. What the guy say, narcissistic? I guess that is. They are not worthy of being my fucking present. You know, it's like to give you an idea. It's like how the rich treats the poor, like Beverly Hills. Or if I think I had Titanic on the other day where the poor motherfuckers couldn't even go to the top of the boat type shit. It's like that, but not necessarily like that. It's not I'm rich and you're poor. No. I'm king and you're nothing. Unless I make you something. But if you can't bring anything to my castle to even give me a consideration of what you are, you're nothing to me. Yes, you're beautiful. And yes, you have a fine ass. But you work at Burger King and you're a fucking adult, you bring nothing to me. You got a great body, you look good, but what? You work at Walmart right now and you're 26 years old, you're nothing to me. I want a woman who has her shit together, man. I want you to have the best of the best, the top of the line, gentlemen. Top. I want you to have the best. D, I was getting right around to that, bro. What is it? What does that say about you? When not only do you have a nothing that ain't shit in life, she doesn't even have enough money to get some weed and cigarettes. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, man, I don't knock on these hole in the wall, bottom of the barrel type women, but you're in the wrong room if you think that's going to slide here. We do not fuck with ain't shit women. I'm sorry. We have too much going on in our lives. Because if by chance you get her pregnant, you have just fucked up the world. You have contributed to what we're going to see on the fucking news every goddamn day. Because she has a nothing mentality. What do you think she's going to instill in that little motherfucking kid of yours? Nothing. To a point where that kid is going to look at you and say, you ain't my dad. You can't tell me what to do. And they're going to go to school and rip and run and not fucking educate themselves. And they're going to cause trouble and all that other shit because you decided to fuck with an ain't shit motherfucker and then you got her pregnant. Because you know she's going to keep that motherfucker. You want to know why? Because that way the government can give her some fucking food stamps or a fucking card to swipe. Oh, don't forget tax time. Oh, she gets some money back. Now she ain't even thinking about the kid. But this is why I keep trying to tell y'all guys. I keep trying to tell you guys. Y'all got to wake up. Y'all have to wake up. If you don't see the royal bloodline in you, 407, let me bring you in. I'll bring you in. Hold on, I'll finish my statement. Let me bring in 407. 407, what's your question, man? What's up? 407 going once. 407 going twice.
Hello?
Yes, what's up, sir? How can I help you? All right, he got scared and hung up. All right. Anyway, let me continue. What I am saying to you young men, and I'm not trying to be funny here, you are gods. Don't let anybody tell you different. And you should be worshiped as a king, a god, and an emperor by these women. And they must understand the laws, rules, and codes of your realm where they can't disrespect the realm and they can't disrespect the king. They can't do that. But only someone that has self-worth is going to understand what I'm saying. 407, it fell off. What's up, man? What's going on? Hello. You can talk on the phone because if you're not, I'm going to fucking hang up on you and tell your ass don't fucking call me again. Are you going to be your fucking mouth or not, dude? I got a show to run. All right. Take your bitch ass and don't call back. You're not worthy. Gone. See that? See how that fucking works? If you're just going to sit around and not talk, you're wasting my time. And you know what I say when I waste my time? He's got to go. Don't fucking call this show no more. Take your fucking ass on and take your ass across the street. That's how you do it. What I am saying to you, you mean they can't hear me? Call back then. I hear me perfectly fine. Everything's up. Everything's working fine. Ask your question here. If it doesn't work, fuck it. Ask your question here. Let me get back to what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you guys out there, all you guys listen to me. Before you can ask a woman to prove anything to you, because you need to understand this. This ain't about her just rolling in and having to prove shit to you. before you can even ask or demand a woman to prove something to you, you better be sure that you can prove everything to your fucking self. Because if you don't believe in you and you can't prove yourself to you, then you can't tell a woman what to do. I'm telling you right now. You can't tell a woman what to do. She wants someone that can guide her and lead her, and she wants somebody that is willing to cut her ass off if she fuck up. I know that sounds crazy. I'm gonna say it again. She wants somebody that will cut her fucking ass off if she fucks up. Because that's what she knows men do. She wants somebody that can tell her no. That can tell her if you don't like it, then take your ass on. Don't you ever talk to me about another man. Now, talking about worshiping you and bringing up another man is one thing, but trying to compare you to another man and saying this is the problem, then take your ass on. That's what she wants, but she's not going to tell you that. Excuse me, I was wrong. I'm sorry. That's not what she wants. That's what the fuck she needs. She wants you to open the door. She wants you to tell how pretty she is and all that bullshit. That's what she wants. But deep down inside, she wants a motherfucker that can say no. Why? Because I said so. And if you ask me again, you might as well pack up your shit and go. That's what she wants. But Miyagi-Do won't teach you that shit. Miyagi-Do is going to teach you, oh, you know what? She's just having a bad day, and just understand her feelings, because everybody has feelings and you got to be in touch with your feelings to understand her feelings. Fuck no. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all guys something. King, no, hey, Divine, you're good, brother. Just let me know the question. Ask the question here. You're good, D. I'm sorry, D. That's on me. I apologize. You got it, D. Just ask the question here if you can't talk to me. Just ask your question. You're good. What I'm saying to you guys is this. You can't keep living this way and expecting a woman to ride with you. One woman, two women, four women. Guys, if you want a harem like y'all fucking high-reaching motherfuckers want, you better be able to handle them like this. All of them. Please say something today so I can fucking drop your ass. Please question why I'm sleeping at her house versus yours when I told you it's her turn. See, y'all don't even understand what the fuck I said, because it's her turn. I got you, and you have rosters. You got to give women turns. And the other women are not going to like it, but I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, you better whisper that shit under your breath, because if I hear you saying that shit, give me a reason. I want to get rid of you. Y'all understand? I want to get rid of them. I don't want them around. Read this shit. In one of your streams, you mentioned showing the woman the light. What is the light? What do you mean the light? What are you talking about, the light? The light is the candle, man. The light is so she can find her way back home. The light is when she finds her way back home, brother, okay? Gentlemen, what I'm saying to you guys out there, all you guys that are listening, see, y'all are so busy worried about your little fucking ass feelings, your fears and your anxieties and lack of confidence that you have. You've got to prepare yourself to be king. This is not just... Y'all think it's like on TV, boy meets girl, happily ever after, and everything else just falls in place. When you put your bid in, that means I'm giving you the opportunity
90 seconds
to come into my world, to my universe. But that doesn't mean you are in my universe. That means you have the opportunity to show me why I should consider you to be a part of my fucking world. See that shit? But How can you ask that or tell that to a woman when you're too chicken shit to even fucking walk up to the woman?
60 seconds.
So what happens is that what you guys do is that when you meet a woman, because she values it, look, an insecure woman is valuing herself more than you. So you know what happens? That insecure woman, okay? That insecure woman becomes secure in herself because she sees the insecurities in you. So she becomes secure in herself. So then it's at that point, what are you bringing to my little fucking Tampax? What are you bringing? What fruits are you bringing to my Tampax to show me your value? That's what I keep telling you. See, y'all guys see these women that have all these OnlyFans and fans
10
only
seconds.
and all that other stuff. Y'all see all these women that have and all that stuff. And y'all don't even realize there's at least one or two motherfuckers out there that's getting that shit for fucking free. There's one motherfucker or two, a couple of dudes that's getting that shit for free. And they ain't even worried. They so busy being king that guys, let me tell you how it works. Let me tell you how it works. Let me get my music going. Let me kick my music while I'm talking. I like to kick my music while I'm talking to y'all guys. Y'all, hey, the lines are down, so go ahead and
take his key.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
You. What is your name?
I'm sorry, turn that off. All right, guys, y'all can call in. Okay. Okay. So many of you guys just miss the mark on the game because those that have low self-worth, low self-esteem, and are emotional like women, you don't even see it because you're not supposed to see it. You actually think that she's fucking every guy on her OnlyFans page? Guys, you know how Freelance Ronin, I told Freelance Ronin weeks ago to post a link on sex, lies, and rinsing guys so y'all can see that this has been going on for decades and centuries where these women are smart enough to get their bills paid without giving up any pussy, to get money without giving up any pussy, to say hello to a guy, to go ahead and get funded. These women run game. This is why I tell you, watch the Jennifer Lopez movie where you can see that they're smart enough to pass you on to the next motherfucking woman. They have so much game. I told you guys, and I'm going to tell you again. Let me see. I'll make sure I get the question I have with you guys. I told you guys, let me tell you how smart women are. You got woman A and woman B, all right? Woman A sees the sucker. Woman A is going to milk that motherfucker like the Silver Surfer showing Galactus to eat a fucking planet. They're going to milk that motherfucker out of as much resources as they can until eventually after 6 months, a year, 2 years, 4 years, or 5 years, he finally wakes up and says, wait a second, she ain't even give me no pussy. No, I'm not giving you no money. I'm putting my foot down. It is at that point that she realizes she has tapped the well and the well is dry. But because she has game, she will get with woman B. Woman B, here's the foul on the guy. This is where he is at the gym. This is where you can see him. And this is where you can hunt his ass down. Accidentally, on purposely bumping into him. So this rich motherfucker that's taking on his money, clothes, and status, and the first woman realizes she can't do anything, he cuts her off. So he's at the gym doing his weightlifting or walking on the thing. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, woman B is right beside him on the treadmill walking. And looks over to him, hey, how you doing? And looks, yeah. And starts to talk to him, start to connect with him. But what you guys do not see is that woman A made a deal with woman B. I'm going to give you the keys to the kingdom, but you're going to have to give me a 10% cut. That means whatever you make, I get a 10% off the top, and you keep the rest. That's the deal. Got it. So woman B, and she's going to give her all the ways to rub him the right way, all the right things to say, and also make him feel like he's king. See, there's always a thing called you're either the man of the house or the man in the house, right? See, when you're of the house and not in the house, that means you ain't running shit. So when you're of the whatever these women are, you ain't running shit. They are giving you enough rope to make you feel like you running things. But through these things, they're not going to ask for anything because they know how to rub you the right way. They know exactly what to say because they know how gullible you motherfuckers are. And they're going to tap you out your resources. And you don't think when you wake up from that dream, you don't think she's passed the foul on the woman C? y'all actually think these women are stupid. Come on, these women, hey, look, these women know that the surface dwellers are plentiful. They will never, ever go and they'll never starve. They'll never be, it's plentiful. It's like they take the apple off the tree and another one just goes right back. It's just there. They have their choice of every state in every city around the world because there's so many surface dwellers out there that they are just, oh my God, they got it. Now, with that being said, they run into I'm gonna use my dog. They run into a freelance Ronin, or they run into a motherfucking Russ. Yeah, I mean, they run into some pipe hitters. They run into freelance, or they run into a Russ. They run into a real man. Don't get me wrong. They're gonna try them because their greatest mistake is thinking that we are you. They think we're surface dwellers. So they already got the plan in motion that they're going to do to get us of our money. But they're going to realize that we are playing by a whole new different set of rules in the game, which then they realize that, you know what, man, I can't get over in this motherfucker. But you know what? Here's where they fuck up. Because they say, I can't get them. And because they get in the surface dwellers, listen to me, they will accept the challenge to their demise because their ego and their self-importance is at such an all-time high. They think they can break the Russes, the freelance Ronins of the world. They actually think they can break them. So what they do is they take it on because they feel like it's a challenge. I'm going to break them. I'm going to break that motherfucker and have him doing all the shit to these guys. I'm going to break that motherfucker. I'm going to break him in. But they don't realize that they have just caused their demise by fucking with a real man. You can't break a man. I don't know why y'all did. You can't break a man. They know that they always go. They always think they can. It's like Charlie Brown. If y'all watch like the Snoopy and Peanut shit, Charlie Brown always think he gonna kick that fucking football. Every time Lucy put that football on the ground, Charlie Brown think he arrogant enough to believe that this is going to be the time that I'm gonna kick that fucking football. And that's where they go wrong. They automatically think they got enough game to deal with a man. But they don't understand that the level that they're dealing on is a level that they cannot comprehend. This is why a woman can't teach a boy to be a man, because she can't comprehend what it means to be a man. But she thinks because she's been with surface dwellers, she thinks that that's really how men are. Weak, soft, timid, and a bunch of bitches. So she thinks that's how men are. That's why she takes on the challenge. but not even realizing that the motherfucker she's fucking with is about to flip her world right upside down. Where even if she has her OnlyFans or fans only, has her fucking group chats, and now she's on these places where she's webcamming and all that other shit, her loyalty and her dedication will always be to that man. Because you want to know why? Because the man ain't going to tell her to stop changing from playing with her pussy online. Make that motherfucking money. And no, this is not pimping. I don't want y'all to see that. No, this is not. I'm not a pimp. I don't know what pimps do. I am not talking pimping. I'm just telling you what we do on this side of the street. See, a real man is not going to tell her to stop. I mean, why would I, if you're bringing in 7,000, 10 or 15,000 a month off these suckers by just showing a little bit of skin, why the fuck would I tell you to stop when those resources that you're making is not technically mine, but you're going to feel like it is mine because you're going to be willing to give me any and everything I want. And y'all don't even understand what the fuck is going on, what I just said right there. Because most of you weak motherfuckers, if she's a stripper, I mean, why are you on the pole? You know, I want to get you out of lifestyle. Let me take care of you. You can't do that. Gentlemen, listen, you can't take a stray off the street and expect it to be domesticated. It doesn't work that way. She is what she is for a reason, gentlemen. Don't try to clean her up and make her or domesticate her or break her from what her belief system is. Her belief system is this is how I make my money, by swinging on that pole, and this is what I believe in. I believe that I'm good enough. You don't domesticate her. You don't tell her to get off that pole. You just let her keep doing it and let her bring the money to you. She has to understand that there ain't going to be a relationship. We just fucking. But I know I'm supplying you with feel good. See, let me explain something about the game y'all motherfuckers need to understand here. Why would she be with somebody to make her feel good over the relationship? Because a lot of these women that do this shit, they just really feel like shit. Their self-worth, they just hate their situation. But what if they met somebody that can just take away the insecurities, make them feel like they're the only woman in the world, and just make them be the cause and the cure of making them feel good? But he's not going to give them a relationship. He's not going to make you your girl. We ain't fucking. I'm seeing other people, but you know what? I got you. I'm going to lace you with some of my weed, some of my cocaine, some of my fentanyl, whatever. I'm going to give you a little bit of me to give you a little bit of light hit, and you're going to be fine if you accept this. But you got to accept that we ain't going to ever have a relationship. Why do you think she's going to take that? And that why she's swinging her ass with all these guys that ain't fucking her, that's following her around and webcamming her, giving her roses and coins and whatever the fuck they give her, and she cash out. Why do you think she's going to pay him homage? Because he's the only one that's not fucking judging her for what she does. He's not trying to change her. He's not trying to say there's something better out there. He's not saying you don't have to do the pole. I'll take care of you. Because women don't want that shit. They want somebody that can lead them by motherfucking example. And if y'all don't understand that, this is why y'all fail. Because y'all automatically assume that just because she's doing an OnlyFans or a fans only, that she ain't thinking this shit through. That's just what she does. That's not who she is. That's the game she's running right there. She knows what she's doing. She knows if she shows a little bit of skin, that's free paper. Gentlemen, think about this for a second. If you could turn on a webcam and you could take off your shirt, lift your shirt up, or pull your pants down for women and get thousands of dollars, you're telling me you won't do that? Now I'm asking you again. I'm going to ask you guys again. If the world flipped around and you had the opportunity to sit in front of a camera and get paid to eat cereal, go outside and play basketball all day and run around in your fucking underwear, put it in a bag, ziplock it, and mail it to somebody in a foreign country for about $1,000, you telling me you won't do that shit? You telling me you wouldn't do that shit? Y'all don't understand why you gotta let the surface dwellers be what they are, man. Because they're funded. That's why I keep telling you, we're not funding them. We're not buying them dinners and shit like that. They're funding us because we're not judging them for what the fuck they do. Do whatever it is you do. I don't give a fuck about you like that. But I'm not going to domesticate you, and I'm not going to change you. Why? Because I just judged you if I did. If I got to domesticate and change you, that means I've just placed a judgment on you. And do you think it's fair for a woman to look at you and then all of a sudden say, well, you know what? Why you have that Oculus on? That's for little kids. You know what? And you be like, oh, yeah, you're right, baby. I need to take this Oculus off and put down my PlayStation or my Xbox. I should play video games. I'm very immature. Come on, man. The world don't work that way, my brothers. The world doesn't work that way. When you don't judge them for being what they are, you remember that's why you think my client years ago smashed that woman who had thousands of guys to a point where she was crying and she said, hallelujah, you came in my life, hallelujah. She screamed hallelujah. And this is a woman who has thousands. But gentlemen, this is where game comes in at. How do you think you feel? I want to show you someone across the street. If a man that has game meets a woman who has thousands of guys that want her and would do anything for her, okay? But yet she will do anything for you. Do you understand power? Do you understand how that is? These women will always, guys, I'm telling you right now, these women will always have thousands of fans all over the world because we're all connected. So you're just gonna have to accept that. But just because she's connected to everybody around the world doesn't mean she's fucking everybody. She might be fucking them over. Doesn't mean she's fucking them, man. Women are smart enough to dangle their pussy out far enough. You know, like those cartoons where you have the donkey, you put the carrot in front of him and make him think that he's getting close enough to eating the carrot. You're trying to bring it close to him just a little bit. And you kind of pull it out a little bit more, make him feel like he's close. That's all they're doing. But a lot of y'all don't even see that, man. Y'all don't even see that. But what's different between that woman and a woman that can't pay her fucking bills, twofold. If you can't pay your bills, get the fuck away from me. Don't ask me for money. But see, that's game right there, gentlemen. That's game. That's how you got to feel and work for yourselves. But you must stop accepting the nobodies and stop trying to make a nobody somebody. Yeah. What if you can get in your bathtub, swish around in your bathtub and shit, and get a cup and get little cups of or little jug or something, or a beaker or something, a little glass, and put a beaker on it and sell your bath water to women for like $500. You telling me you wouldn't do that shit? But again, I know a lot of y'all guys feel some kind of way, But if you feel it's fucked up what they're doing, you need to take your ass to Miyagi-Do. You need to go to Miyagi-Do. Because I don't give a fuck what she doing to the next man. Because that motherfucker, that's where I got my 8K flat screen TV. So why would I want to disrupt what's going on? Why would I want to stop that? Why would I want her to stop doing shit for me on your dime? And all I gotta do is show up and send her a fucking message. What's up, sexy? That's all I gotta do. And I can get my flat screen, my surround sound, my 5K, my PlayStation, my fucking LeBron James and my Jordans. And all I gotta do is just send her a message. What's good with you? Shit. Sign me up. Y'all have got to, I'm sorry, but you have got to make the decision. I can't make it for you. Do you want to be king? If you give a fuck about your friends, you can't be king. You can't. Being a man is truly sacrificing on levels in which some of you guys have never even imagined. You know, I have clients all the time that have the hardest time being a man because they're with these bombshell women, these model type women, right? That just, come right out of a magazine in their eyes. Just gorgeous, just beautiful women, right? But with the most fucked up ass attitudes, and they just can't let them go. They just can't let them go because they don't have any self-worth. And that's what I'm saying for you guys out here. When are you going to make the change? That's the question. Not when I'm going to. When are you going to make the change? But change comes in with a mindset of sacrifice. I got to be willing to walk away and willing to say, no, I can never be king. How can I rule me if I'm letting somebody rule me that isn't me? How can I rule me if I let somebody else rule me that isn't me? And y'all see why a lot of y'all guys are fucking up and going wrong with this. Y'all are being ruled by your fucking thirst. And it's your thirst that is stringing you along and giving them something because they have set themselves up to make you feel like you got a shot at some pussy. Or a shot at some pussy from an ain't shit bitch that's asking you for weed and cigarettes, man. Y'all better stop leaving them motherfuckers. Man, come on, guys. Come on, man. Get out the ghetto, man. Get out them trailer parks and ghettos. How can you be royalty and mess with peasants? How? Just because she's giving you some ass, you would go against your own self for some pussy? And you see why women have a hold. You see by that? Hey, and let me say something. Hey, bro. And I appreciate your honesty, but this ain't for you then. You need to go to one of them hood ass shows where they tell you to just be in the fucking ghetto. I'm sorry, man. I want y'all to be kings. You can't be king in the fucking ghetto, man. I'm sorry that I'm sorry you think that way. I really feel bad for you. I really feel bad for you. I really do. I'm sad. I really feel bad. It's sad how y'all are. It is so sad how y'all think, man. Jesus Christ. But I hope y'all see why y'all run, why women don't fucking respect y'all, man. Y'all have no self-worth. And y'all will fuck with people who can't even cut my grass. I mean, are you fucking serious? But y'all will see now why women are running shit. Y'all actually think that men have power, but y'all have no power over yourselves, nor you have power over women. Most of you guys come from places that worship women, and y'all don't even realize that. Do you think those manospheres are really actually about men, or you think there's the worship of woman? Because everything they talk about is women that they're not even. You know what it's the equivalent of? Have you ever seen a guy post a woman who he ain't even fucking on Facebook or Instagram, and you're like, "Hey, bro, can I ask you a question? Do you know that bitch right there?" "No, I don't know her." And why would you post a photo of a motherfucker you ain't fucking on it? What's the purpose of that? Man, that's some thirsty ass. That's weird to me. That's weird. That's weird to me. That is. Why would you post somebody you ain't fucking? But you're posting you're posting a picture of a woman who's fucking somebody out there for free. But you're like bird watching. That's weird to me. That's weird. Now, if you're posting it for fun and giggles, but y'all post because y'all like, it's sad. You post it, and underneath that, marriage. Oh, have kids with, marriage, make my girl. And I'm like, how do y'all motherfuckers, do y'all see it? Do y'all not see what you actually see? What about that woman who has daddy issues, who has low self-worth, low self-esteem, has a need for attention, who hates herself, caked on makeup, wigs, fake nails, all that stuff? What the fuck makes her special? Because the cellulite is all in her ass, and that's it? Cellulite makes her special? Oh my God. I tell you guys, law zero. Everybody can be a man. Law zero. Law zero. So many are gonna come in the dojo, and so many I gotta turn them away, man. No, they just ain't ready. A lot of people think they worthy of the game. You can't do it, man. I talk so much about that in the first chapter of the book. You'll see what I'm talking about. I can't talk about that, but I'm just saying. It's so sad. It's so sad. A lot of these guys out here actually think that paying for a game is going to say you have or learn it. You're built for this shit. You just wasting your time, man. You ain't built for it. You just waste your time. But guys, y'all have a question, y'all gotta ask. I mean, y'all free to ask any question y'all like, because I'm trying to get y'all to see something in yourselves. See, most of you guys don't even have a life. Have nothing going on. I don't understand how you guys think that a man who doesn't have a life, I mean, y'all don't even go out your door anymore. But yet, for Valentine's Day, let me see what's going on in some of the swinger clubs. Let me see what they have for the swinger clubs for Valentine's Day, just to give y'all a few. Or no, they're still on the 12th, so I would have to do that probably Saturday. Probably Saturday or next Monday. Wait, I got something. Okay, Valentine's Day. Here you go. I won. Here we go, and I can give y'all an example of what's going on in the city because I'm not going to give this to y'all guys. Y'all ready for shit. Let me read. February. Where did it go? It like disappeared. Let me read you one. Oh, they even got a Sinful Sunday Night Swinger Social Super Bowl Sunday edition. What the fuck is going on in that bitch? Jesus Christ. 749 people attending. Let's look at the details of this bitch. Sheesh. Ooh. Let's see here. They got a erotic 6-person shower. Come get wet. The hottest swinger playground. Won't tell you where it's at. Let's see what they have. So they want this is A couples and singles events. Couples, single ladies and guys. Let me see what they have right here. Wow, you got it all set up. Atmosphere dedicated to the art of making love, sexual fulfillment, sexual exploration. We pride ourselves in non-pleasure environment where people can just meet old friends and make new ones in the same manner. This place is created by individuals with a lifestyle for, a lifestyle. You can be tame as you want to or be as wild as you want to be. What do they have here? Ooh, they got a DJ, free sodas and mixers. They got buffet snack, security provided. The first floor, they have a beautiful bar, dance floor, coat room, stage with stripper pole, fireplace, men's room, ladies' room, plenty of cozy seating. Second floor has private rooms, semi-private and open play areas. Wow, they going hard in the paint. Whoa. Oh, I like that shit. I like that shit. I like that shit. I like that. So anyway, the questions go ahead and ask, but where the aggression that a lot of guys don't understand. And this is why guys that are fucking so many women right now that one of my boys told me today, I was laughing at it. He said, man, I got more than I can handle, man. I'm like, shit, I'm like 15 deep right now, dog. And the problem is I see some other ones coming. I was like, dog, man, yo. See, what a lot of you guys don't know, what I try to teach you is the rule of the horse. You know, an aggressive wild horse can always be tamed by a tamer horse. So that's how it works, man. That's how it works. How a game works. But you know, a lot of y'all guys out there, like I said before, y'all, it's just, what is it that y'all want? What is it that y'all want? Because some of y'all don't even know what it is you want, or basically what it is you're willing to accept. Maybe I'll take that offer. Yeah. Oh. But at the end of the day, man, this is all about you guys. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to guide you. I know you do it, but there's so many things that so many of y'all don't understand about the game that you got to fix. So many things that you don't even know about that it's just not fucking. I know you wish it was all about fucking, but managing women is a whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. But if y'all have questions, please ask any questions that y'all want. We've got about maybe a few more minutes left. We'll, wind it down. If y'all got questions, I'll be happy to answer any of your questions that you have. But, I want you to get women, but why are y'all fucking with mud ducks, man? What does a mud duck do for you? What do you get from a woman that is asking you for weed and cigarettes? I mean, what is the standard? When is this? I mean, if you're hood, then this is not for the hood. I want you guys to go to museums. I want you guys to go to places where they have paintings that look like a 5-year-old made it, that sell for thousands, if not millions. I want you in art galleries. I want you at wine tasting places. I want you at places where you meet women who have their shit together. Okay? Do have to have their shit together, that you ain't fucking with ain't shit, motherfucker. Listen, if you have sex with somebody, there's a chance you're getting pregnant. You want to get a knock up a motherfucker who ain't shit, or motherfuckers got her shit together. What is he talking about? To be fair, it. What the fuck are you talking about? To be fair, it. Fuck are you talking about? E. What are you talking about? There ain't no fair, dog. Look, if you like hood bitches, man, there's something wrong, man. Y'all got to get the fuck away from them hood ass women or trailer park. Hood and trailer park. Gotta get away from them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers ain't shit. Let's see. Is it rude to charge women who aren't cooperating with what you are doing? Well, okay. All right, Christian. I need more information. What is it that she's not doing? Because the problem is a lot of y'all guys leave shit out of your questions. And I don't want to give you a wrong answer if you're not giving me the full question. So why don't you tell me, what is she cooperating with? You let me know what she's not cooperating with. I'll wait for you to answer. Let me answer this one. Just tell me what she's not cooperating with and got you. This is kind of a deep question. Why do you think men is getting weaker nowadays? What's the main reason you think? But I don't understand. Brother, I'm sorry. I gotta apologize to you. I actually think that you think that you're in Miyagi-Do. Do you actually think you actually think? Wait a second. Do you actually think that this is Miyagi-Do? Do you actually think that I give a fuck? Do you actually think that over here they don't give a fuck? Dog, fuck, man, come on, man. That's not a deep question, sir. That's an effeminate, emotional woman question. Why do you give a fuck? You tell me. I'm waiting for you to tell me. You tell me why you give a fuck about that question. I cannot believe you think this is Miyagi-Do over here where we give a fuck. Christian, I'm waiting for your answer. Please answer the question, Christian. It doesn't listen. Please. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, my dog. See, Christian, listen. Thank you, Chris. Let's see what you got. Huh. Let me read this to y'all. You said charge a woman who aren't cooperating with what you're doing. and you're telling me that what you're doing is this. I gave her my number on an online dating app. She said she wanted to talk on the app more. And you actually think that this is a fucking king question? You think that she's not cooperating with you? See, CG, please just give me a number. How long have you been listening to me for? Just give me a number. Just give me a number. Just how long have you been listening to me for? Please, just let me know. How long have you been listening to me for? No, you got to guide her, but this is. I just need CG to answer me. How long, CG? 2 months. CG, why? Tell me why, CG, she's not getting off the app. Why? Don't tell them, guys. CG, if you've been listening to me for 2 months, tell me why she's not getting off the app. Come on, don't say it, guys. I want CG to answer. CG, tell me why she's not following your direction, getting off the app. Tell me why. I can't believe can't be happening. I feel like I failed you. I failed you because you ain't paying attention. Tell me, CG, why isn't she? No, don't give him no hints. Tell me. If you don't know, say I don't know. Just guess. Why is she not giving you what you want? Close. Okay. All right, close. Whoa, wait. M-Dog. I gave an A earlier today to a client who followed the directions and grew. We got an A today. Tyler gets A's and shit. I don't have to give A's to Coach Justin. He come in a fucking student. You know, he's his own motherfucking man. But I'm saying, but let me get back to you, Chris. Hold on, Em, I'll get you in 1 second. Look, Tyler. I mean, not Tyler, but C-Dog, listen. What I'm saying to you, young man, is that if you know she's uncomfortable because she doesn't trust you and she doesn't know you, okay? Hey, lady, you're right. I will give you an A+ because you didn't say trust. I will give you an A, though. See that? I gave him an A. So then what makes you think that you should cut her off because she's not giving you what you want? It's like you're a contradiction, man. It doesn't make any sense. You answered the question damn near okay. But if you know that information, then why are you trying to cut somebody off who does not trust you or know you yet? I don't understand that. Let me get to M-Dog right here. He says he sounds like my school teacher. Whatever you do, you'll never do the right thing. Nobody can get an A from me. That's not true. That's not true, brother. That's not true. That's not true. I actually think that you think that this is a red pill manosphere show. I really think you think that because Nobody's going to ask any bitch shit on this show like you did. I mean, my God, big guy. You can't even answer the question I asked you and you deflecting. I'm asking you, and you only, why do you care about other men? That's all I'm asking you. Do you have a love or a bisexual curiosity? I'm not judging you. Yeah, it's a different kind of world. But if you want to love another man, this is not the room for you. But I don't think you understand the thought that's coming off this classroom for you. Of all the questions that you can ask, you want to ask about another man. You want to ask about other men. Look at you. Let's go back to you. It's saying, you think I should pass you? This is kind of a deep question, he says. All right. What, like kiddie pool deep? Okay. Why do you think men? Now, I thought man was singular and men is plural. If I'm wrong, please somebody correct me. When you say men, that it means more than one. I mean, if I'm wrong, if I got my singulars and plurals all fucking mixed up and backwards, I thought a man was singular and men, meaning more than one, is plural. But if I'm wrong, my chat room dogs, please show me, okay? Show me where I'm wrong, if I'm wrong. Because I thought I was saying it right. Judgment number 6, gentlemen of the world. He's thinking about culture and social media. What's the main reason you think? Okay. I don't think you understand where you're at right now. So allow me to help you. You're in a place with motherfucking bears, wolves, lions, and sharks. Top predators. And the top predators don't give a fuck about other men. They only give a fuck about the man they want to become. The man, not the men. I don't think that's connecting, big dog. I don't know if that's connecting with you, man. I don't know. I don't think you understand, man. Because that begs the question, why are anthills a certain height? Is it because of the grass, or is it because other insects? And you think you're gonna pass me if I ask you that stupid ass question? I mean, you might as well worry about the fucking insects, mammals, and all that other shit out there other than you. Because your question comes from mommy. That's a mommy question, man. Come on, man. It's a mommy question, brother. The text you got. Text from women. It may sound weird, but I'm in an open relationship. My husband and I are both of interest, specifically inside the bedroom. So what do you think? Well, our dog. Listen. All you got to do is let her know that, listen, I'm not here to fuck up what you have. I understand what you have. I'm not here to fuck up what you have, but I would love to be a part of what's going on with y'all. But before I let you know this, I want to let you know that I'm not bisexual by no means. I am not bisexual. I don't want anything stuck in my ass or any ass play around me. I'm just not that person. But I have no problem with pleasing you if he wants to watch or he wants to be on the other side of you. I have no problem doing that. And that's how you run it, man. That's how you run it, man. But you gotta let her know that what she's saying doesn't sound weird. It's okay. I understand. It's not weird. Remember, you want to bring this down. You want to see she's trying to defend a position because what she's doing is judging you off of what she's about to say. But if you can tame that judgment down by letting her know, I don't care about that. I understand and I respect what's going on with y'all. I'm not trying to mess up what you have. I just want to be a part of it. Then you're good. You just want to be a part of it. But being a part of it, I'm not bisexual. But I don't mind him watching us, and I don't mind sharing you with him. That's it. But see, the good thing about this, R-Dog, if you fucking do that shit right, it's a connection, man. It's like the Kevin Bacon, man. These women out here that have these swingers lifestyles and all that shit, they know other groups of swingers, and this is where they can pass. This is why I tell you to do the nude modeling at the not the high school, at the colleges, because it's at that point you can be passed around like baseball cards. So I would definitely don't let her take that judgment as far as being a truth. That's not a truth. It's not weird to me. I've been, and you gotta know, I've been in the swinger lifestyle and all that other stuff for so long that I understand. I have no problem, man. I have no problem having a guy watch me smash his wife. Guys are into that shit. Some of them are. Some of them get off on that. Some of them get off on watching other men talk to their women. I mean, every guy has his own kink. So, it just is what it is, man. Just is what it is, man. That's what it is. Any other questions, guys? Let me know. We got about 5 minutes left. Any other questions? Great question, R-Dog. But let her know, man. I definitely will. I think the swinger lifestyle is awesome, man. I think it is awesome. I think that if you do it right, you can rule, man. Dude, the beautiful thing about the swinger lifestyle, it connects you to high-end motherfuckers. It connects you to motherfuckers that will give you attorneys, if you not give you attorney, but will if you ever get in legal trouble. See, what a lot of y'all, I always used to talk about this, a lot of y'all don't understand about the swinger lifestyle. Everybody does it. It's no really bracket of who does it, who doesn't do it. I'm just saying, when you're with the upper echelon people, it's guys in the cigar room or going to the golf course the next morning, teeing it up, passing contracts and giving stock tips and all that other stuff, while their women are just being fucked by other guys and shit. I mean, I swear, if you ever watch Power, like the very first one, okay, the very first Power, with the rich guy. I forgot his name, the rich guy. I forgot his name. Probably Freddie is going to probably answer that question. But what's his goddamn name? I forgot his name, the rich guy. If you ever went, I don't know what season of Power that was in, but they invited Ghost to one of his get-togethers where every room they were fucking women on women, guys, and it was just a little bit of everything. So you just got to be prepared. You can't judge. You can't judge them motherfuckers for a Lobos. No, Stern. It was Stern. Thank you, Carl. Carl got it. It was Stern. Stern got it. Yeah, Carl got it first. Give him Carl credit. Carl hit it first. Well, with Joshua, you said the season, but yeah, it's Stern, Simon Stern. So what I'm saying is that don't think it's not going on. It's happening all around you. It's just you just don't see it happening because you're not in that circle or have been invited in, because that is a trustworthy circle. That circle is based off of trust. Trust is everything. Keeping business off the street is everything with something like that. So I definitely go watch that Power clip and see that, to see that's different. What do you mean? What do you do at an art gallery? You look at the fucking art. What do you think you do at an art gallery, man? Come on, big dog. Come on, man. Jeez, I don't have to hold your hand on that. One day you guys are going to learn art and you're going to learn sculpture and you're going to learn upper echelon shit because the people that are upper echelon, they have a different lifestyle. Some of them are looking for cuckold situations. Some of them are looking for bulls, and some of them are looking for someone to fuck their wives so they can get off on that shit. Everybody's got their own reason. Everybody's got their own thing when it's there. It's like they can have everything they want. They're just free-flowing motherfuckers, but y'all just keeping them hole in the walls and shit. Y'all never expand your territory. I should always expand your territory, guys. Not only expand your territory, but also expand the fact that you motherfuckers need to think about the graveyard. Everybody in there thought they had one thing coming to them, and that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen. Like it is your last. But y'all can win. I know, hey, listen. I know this isn't for a lot of guys, but what we teach is a different flavor of thought. And I truly believe that when you can actually grow and become a student of the game, your ceiling, there is no ceiling. There will never be a ceiling when it comes to learning game. You'll never end. There's never going to be an end to what we're learning. But only you can see that, okay? This is up to you to see it. You got to see it. Guys, you need to get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com, themanmindset@gmail.com. themanmindset@gmail.com. Leave a number. Got you covered. It's the Man Mindset. I mean, we'll probably do something maybe Saturday before the Super Bowl, but I'll think of something. We might do something Saturday night. Maybe. Get at me.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email themanmindset@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's go.